For iripuli kurambu, these are the ingredients as we showed earlier. Take okra, cut into 1-inch sizes, 1 cup, and drumstick if you have it. Fine. If you don't have it, that's fine. And looking at the dry ingredients, we'll be using chana dal, urad dal, fenugreek, seeds and red chilies, and also grated coconut and rice flour and the yogurt or dahi liquefied. Let's take a pan, a pot, I would say not a pan, a pot because it's a liquid gravy, right? And add 2 spoons of oil for sauteing. Let the oil get heated. Add the fenugreek seeds, the half teaspoon of it, and the 2 teaspoons of urad dal and 2 teaspoons of chana dal to it. And roast it till it becomes golden brown. And the fenugreek gives a very nice aroma, and that gives a nice fragrance to the irupuli kurambu, the gravy which we are making today. Add the chilies to it, either 4 or 5, depending on how spicy you want this gravy to be, this kurambu to be, and let it all saute well. And then we have to grind this along with coconut. So keep stirring it so that you don't burn this. Make sure it turns only to golden brown, not too dark. So keep stirring it. Make sure it is a medium flame and not to burn these urad dal, chana dal, fenugreek, and the red chilies. While you are roasting the red chilies in oil, make sure you have your exhaust vent on so that the house don't smell. Too strong smell from the chili comes in. Don't inhale it, and so that way you can avoid sneezing. All right, so now this is getting ready. While this is getting ready, get your blender out, and in the blender add the roasted seeds as well as the 1 cup of coconut to it, and then add water, and now we have to grind it. But before grinding, make sure your blender is connected, and then you grind it to a nice paste. And this is how it looks after grinding. Now add 2 spoons of oil again to the pot where we are making the gravy, and then let it heat a little bit, and then add the seasoning, the mustard seeds for seasoning, the 1 teaspoon which we had mentioned, and also the curry leaves, the curry pata you call it, the curry leaves. You cut it into small pieces and then add to it. Let it saute, and you will see the mustard seeds splattering. So once that is done, add water. Like you have to add like 4 cups of water to it, and then add the cut vegetables to it so that the vegetables get cooked. Keep the flame medium so that the water starts boiling and the vegetable cooks evenly. Make sure you don't leave the pot and then go away, because we don't want the vegetables to overcook. Now is the time to add the tamarind paste or the puree as per the ingredient list. Either 1 spoon of tamarind paste or 1/4 cup of tamarind puree. Then add turmeric powder, half teaspoon, and salt as per taste, either 1.5 spoon I am adding here. So, and then let the whole mixture boil and all the vegetables get cooked. Make sure you do not overcook the vegetables, especially the okra. It cooks a little faster compared to the drumstick. Just a reminder, if you don't have the drumstick, it's perfectly fine. I've tried even with long beans. You can cut the long beans into 2 inches length and you can add it also. If you have it, well and good, the drumsticks. If you don't have it, you can still do this gravy just with okra. Now add the mixture which you have ground to this boiling curry, and then give a good stir so that it doesn't sit at the bottom, and then let it boil for a while. While this is boiling, you can also see that the tamarind paste, the raw fragrance of the tamarind paste is gone because you're boiling it nicely. So, and then right after that, once you see the bubbles come up, add the 1 cup of dahi, which is little made it into liquidy, onto this and keep stirring it. Now, this whole gravy of Irupuli Kurambu is coming together and it's getting ready. You can see that oil floats on the top and it is all getting ready for a finish. You can garnish it with coriander as well as some curry leaves also to fragrance. And our Irupuli Kurambu is all ready to taste. And now it's time to plate it with hot steamed rice and other potato roast or anything, and you can make it as a good lunch. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hari Om and thank you.